Number 6 of activity 15.3, we are still dealing with the topic of Pythagoras. ABCD is a rectangle with AB is 8 meter and B equals 15 meters. So we can say AB is 8 meter and BC is 15 meter. Determine the lengths of the diagonals AC and BD. So this would be diagonal AC. So let's first determine the length of that diagonal AC. So we know rectangle have 90-degree angles. So we can see already we can apply Pythagoras here. Because we have two of the side lengths, we can determine the third. We have the right angle triangle. We know opposite the 90-degree angle, we have the longest side, the hypotenuse. Big B becomes small b by convention. Capital C becomes small c. And then capital A becomes small a. And we know we take the longest side, b squared, equals the sum of the two shortest sides, which is c squared plus a squared, according to Mr. Pythagoras. And now it's a matter of substitution. So in the place of b, well, we have nothing to replace. We don't know. That's what we are looking for. But in the place of c, we can replace 8. So we need to square the 8. And then in the place of a, we have 50. So we have to square the 50. So now b squared equals 8 times 8 is 64 plus 15 times 15. What's 15 times 15? Yes, it's 225. So therefore b squared equals, what is 225 plus 64? Well, 220 plus 60 is 280. 4 plus 5 is 9, so it's 289. We don't want b squared, we want b. Opposite of a square is a square root. What we do to the left, we do to the right. So b is equal to the square root of 289. So what's the square root of 289? 17. So b is equal to 17 centimeter. So we found now the length of diagonal AC. Next we need to find the length of diagonal BT. So this time around we can say this angle is 90 degrees. But since a rectangle opposite sides are the same length, this must also be 8 centimeters. So can you see we should get the same answer, because we are again working with 15 and 8. Exactly the same ones we worked previously with. So in fact, diagonal BD, similarly, we would be able to say BD equals 17 centimeter, which is equal to AC. the reason is because it's a rectangle, so opposite sides of a rectangle is equal, or has equal length. So this one is in fact easy. You don't need to do all the calculations. Just indicate, since it's a rectangle, we know opposite sides are equal. We are again working with 15 and 8, therefore we know that the diagonals are equal. So now we can also answer B. What do you know about the diagonals? Diagonals of a rectangle are equal. So this is something in grade 9 that we will use often. So we already used your knowledge of grade 8 maths to show something that you're actually going to deal with more extensively in grade 9.